here at the Wildwood Boardwalk in New Jersey for the Coastin by the Ocean event that's taking place this weekend. This event is going to have exclusive ride time on some of the coasters on these piers, as well as some of the rides. I believe we get access to all of the water parks that are on these piers. We get food, we get drinks, and yeah, we got beautiful weather as well. So I'm excited to check it all out. So let's get in there. Let's go ride some coasters. Let's go make some memories. But most importantly, let's go have some fun. You can really see from this shot how close these piers are to the beach. So this is the Great White right here, which is their wooden coaster on the one pier. And yeah, there's 3 straight separate piers with rides, roller coasters, attractions, and water slides. Usually here at Wildwood it gets pretty packed. On the weekends in summer it is absolutely crazy here, but being here so early in the morning, the crowds really haven't arrived yet, and it's just beautiful, quiet, serene, and yeah, I'm excited to get on some rides. Of course, here on the boardwalk there is no shortage of places to eat, shop, and just enjoy the boardwalk. Alright, so we're about to get checked in at Surfside Pier for the first exclusive ride time session of the day, which I believe is 2.5 hours long, but we get access to the Great Nor'easter, Kong. I believe there's other rides as well, but yeah, like 2.5 hours where it is just exclusive to folks that registered for this event to enjoy the rides. I really didn't know that they rebuilt the Gemini coaster from Cedar Point in this building here. That's pretty wild. So to register for the Coastin by the Ocean event, you do need to be a card-carrying member of a coaster group. So for me, I'm a member of American Coaster Enthusiasts, but I know there's plenty of other groups out there where you can register for this event with that membership. There is the famous tram car. Takes you back and forth along the boardwalk here. Alright, so as soon as we checked in, we already have a Morey's Pier bag, we already have our wristband, and it looks like we have here everything that is included for this event. We got rides and water parks. We got a $40 gift card, 15% off all food and beverages, 15% off retail. We get access to the extreme rides and go-karts and complimentary fountain drinks. That's a mouthful. There's a lot that's included in this weekend. It's a Saturday and a Sunday event, and I'm so excited. It's my first time doing this event. Just excited to check it out. So I believe the first order of the day is exclusive ride time on the Great Nor'easter. This is their Vekoma SLC. It just recently got repainted. It got new trains, it got a new attitude, it got new life. But it's right here by the beach, so it's a beautiful location. Okay, Great Nor'easter. Let's talk about it. Really, really fun. If you just kind of look around you as you're on the coaster itself, you know, you're seeing water slides, you're seeing pathways, you're seeing everything. And like I said before, there's just so many near miss moments. So it is a little rough, it is a little shaky, but with those new restraints, you're not getting any of the headbanging. So I enjoyed it immensely. Also, not going to film in there for obvious reasons, but the water parks on the piers are also included with the Coastin by the Ocean admission. So just getting so much bang for your buck with this 2-day event. Next order of business is the Runaway Tram Coaster, and I love the theme of this coaster because it is themed around the tram that takes you from pier to pier that is available on the boardwalk. So they themed a coaster around their tram. And this looks like a very fun family roller coaster. Looks like you get 2 laps on it too per ride, so pretty cool. Looks like they have in the queue line some of the former roller coaster cars. I believe this is the Flitzer that was here from 1983 to 2018, so they preserved a few of the cars for it. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I love the theming on the trains. I love that there's a little attendant on the back, a disgruntled attendant on the very back of the trains. Just fun theming, really fun family coaster. And you get 2 laps on it. So, you know, you think you're done after the first lap? No, you get to do it one more time. So, really, really fun one. We also get access to some of the flat rides here during exclusive ride time, including Kong, which I love that on top of it, you see a little figure of King Kong in a Wildwood t-shirt, and I think he might have a tram car in his hands. And of course, he's not scaling the Empire State Building. No, no, no. It's a lighthouse. So another ride that's part of exclusive ride time this morning is this Dante's Dungeon old school dark ride. Let's go ride it. Okay, so just got off Dante's Dungeon. We got this impending doom music behind me. But yeah, it was fun. I couldn't see where I was going at all. There was a couple little jump scares that got me. And yeah, fun ride. I'm glad it's part of exclusive ride time this morning. All right, it is about that time to check what they have in the gift shop. You got some t-shirts. You got some Morey's Piers sweatshirts. Looks like, of course, you have some plush seagulls there. I like it, the backdrop of this particular gift shop is the Kong attraction, which I believe it looks like from the pictures they formerly had a Kong attraction here on the pier at one point, maybe a couple decades ago, but it's cool that they've brought it back in its current iteration. There is that one expression, I think it's peace, love, and Curly's fries, something like that. And yeah, just a lot of t-shirts. I believe it looks like they have some towels here as well. But yeah, that's cute in my coaster era. Always, always. Another attraction that's open for our exclusive ride time this morning is It, which is a spinning claw-style ride. Not sure if I'm gonna do this one, but it certainly is pretty to look at. I'll give it that. One of my absolute favorite rides here at Wildwood is the Zoom Flume, which I believe we have exclusive ride time on this as well, but this is the log flume that they have on this particular pier. It's got some really, really steep drops, and at one point in the ride, you actually go underneath the boardwalk. So couldn't really film the Zoom Flume, but boy oh boy, is that a phenomenal log flume. There's 2 very steep drops, and when I say steep, I mean like real steep. Anyway, I loved it. I'm a little wet now, gonna dry off. But yeah, the exclusive ride time has been great. I've gotten multiple rides in on Nor'easter, multiple rides on Runaway Train. multiple rides on Zoom Flume. And this is just the beginning, so great stuff. We also have a wild mouse coaster on this pier called the Doo-Wopper. And I love the coaster trains on these. They kind of look like old vintage 1950s style cars. There's plenty of other attractions on this pier as well, which I believe is called Surfside Pier, by the way. We've got a merry-go-round, bunch of kids rides here. And yeah, just a full pier of fun. And there's 3 of these, by the way. So unlimited drinks, I got myself a drink, but now that we're off of Surfside Pier, we're gonna start making our way to Mariners Pier, which is the pier in between the other 2 piers. But as we're going there, we're on the boardwalk and there are plenty of places to shop, but there's also plenty of places to play a good crane game, like here at Gateway 26. Alright, let's check out some of these crane games and arcade games. Crane game after crane game after crane game. Looks like you got some other games here as well. Some Fast and Furious. And a creepy clown that's surrounded by prize tickets. Not today, creepy clown, not today. What's really unique is in some of these arcades as well, they have some really cool things that you can redeem your tickets for. So they have all these decorations. I mean, they have your normal things as well, but they got decorations, they have coloring books. Anything you name, you can redeem tickets for that you win here at the arcade. So this is a pretty cool arcade. And of course, you got your candy as well. Now here in New Jersey, when we go down the shore or to the beach, a lot of these towns have these boardwalks, but Wildwood is certainly known for their boardwalk. It is massive. Like I said, we got those 3 piers and all these different shops, all these different pizza places, arcades, and it's a great place to visit if you're in the Jersey area, if you want to vacation somewhere. It's a great place to spend a few days, go out by the beach, soak up the sun, soak up the waves, and when you're done, go on the boardwalk, get some food, do some shopping, and go on some rides. So yeah, we're having a great afternoon so far. All right, we're about to be on Mariners Pier. I love how the entrance of the sea serpent is a giant sea serpent's head. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we just did the sea serpent. So much fun. It is kind of standard boomerang, but they just recently gave it new trains, way more comfortable. And yeah, it's kind of iconic here on this middle pier of Wildwood. It's like they've got the Wild Whizzer over here too. This is a new addition since the last time I've been here. A small compact figure 8 spinning roller coaster. Man, I think we might do this 3D journey, the Pirates of Wildwood. Do you think we'll see Jack Sparrow? I don't know. Do you think he visited down here in Wildwood? I don't know. Okay, so this entire ride is in 3D, apparently. This is interesting. This is interesting.
Oh, this ain't the bony cotton bones is searching for. It's just a bunch
Still looking for Jack Sparrow, but I don't think he's coming. There's the sea serpent up there.
I see many great memories of your future. Oh, much fun to be. What's the trap car? That's one waste nut for a scallywag. One giant leap for mankind. Send it to the second star on the starboard and straight on till morning.
Fun. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. There was 2 rides that I wanted to ride here on the middle pier. One of them with a ship that you kind of like worked your way around, almost like Peter Pan's Flight, but over Wildwood. And then I wanted to do the Ferris wheel, but for both of them, can't be a single rider. You need more than one rider. So I'm a little bummed, but just so you guys are aware, you do need more than one rider to ride those rides. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to attend the second day of Coastin by the Ocean, but they are doing exclusive ride time tomorrow on the Sea Serpent, as well as, like I said, the Great White they're doing later tonight, the exclusive ride time. I don't think I'm gonna stay that late, but they have a full weekend of festivities set up and exclusive ride time on every single pier. So, tremendous value and a tremendous time. I'm having a great day. They also have even a small mall here on the boardwalk. Maybe I'll check that out for a few minutes. Yeah, full-blown mall in here with different shops, places you can grab a drink. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, they converted a lot of the upper floor of the mall into, looks like mini golf. Pretty neat. Okay, this Honky Tonk Arcade definitely was not here last time I was here. Looks like they got some live music, maybe? Yeah. As well as an arcade. Yeah, last time I was here, I just remember this being an arcade, but they definitely redid everything down here with, got some live music, a bar. Very fancy. All right, so the third and final pier here is the Adventure Pier, home to the Great White, which is a giant wooden coaster that they just recently gave brand new Millennium Flyer trains. And I just love how close the Great White is, just like every other pier, how close they are to the beach and to the ocean. Very, very picturesque. Now, Adventure Pier is home to a couple more extreme rides. Some of these are extra charge. The Great White is not. I believe there's some go-karts here as well. They also have a Screamin' Swing. Of course, the entrance to the Great White. Alright, Great White. Let's talk about it. Really, really fun roller coaster. It is not too rough, which I'm a big, big fan of. You know, it's classic. It's been here for decades. I love the new trains. I think they are more comfortable, the new Millennium Flyer trains. And yeah, still just a fantastic coaster. It's probably my favorite between the three. I mean, Nor'easter's up there, but I always have had a soft spot for a Great White, and still stands up today. think that's just about going to do it today here from the Wildwood Boardwalk in New Jersey. It was a fantastic event, Coastin by the Ocean. I was only here for one day, and I know I didn't go. I didn't stay until tonight. They have exclusive ride time on the Great White, actually, from midnight until 1:30 a.m. So unfortunately was not going to be able to stay that late today, and they're doing more exclusive ride time tomorrow as well. So it's an all weekend affair. Unfortunately, I do have plans tomorrow, so I won't be back, but I had a fantastic day here at Wildwood, and I can't wait to return next year for this event. It's absolutely a fantastic time. So until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.